All right, Keegan Nixon and Bearcat Journal here with Bearcats linebacker Dorian Jones. Dorian, obviously a tough stretch. How are you as a guy that's coming in your first year here at Cincinnati? How are you trying to kind of acclimate and get everyone together as a group of people who are kind of coming from different teams and all over the place?
I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to lead by example. You know, take it day by day. You know, like starting in practice or starting even before practice. You know, with looking at tendencies and watching film. You know, like being that example so that everybody can kind of hop on the train. You know, like just doing my part.
Mm-hmm. So in the games, and Coach Satterfield's talked about it multiple times, it feels like you guys, there's a couple interceptions here and there that you could have. There's a couple catches here and there you guys could have. Does it feel like you guys are just a couple plays away from being 5-2 instead of 2-5?
100%. I feel like we're a couple of plays from being 7-0, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I feel like it goes like that for every team, you know. But you have to make those small plays, like, and those small details. You have to focus on them. So when it happens in a game, you make those plays.
Yeah. So obviously you've been nursing a little bit of an injury. Just give an update on how that's been going, and are you 100% right now?
Yeah, I'm back 100%. It really wasn't anything too bad. In the moment, there was a lot of pain, but like it really only took me about a week to get back. So I'm back full go, and everything's fine.
So Jonathan Thompson was a guy who got a lot of reps in practice when you were out, and then got a lot of action in the game. He played really well. What was it like to kind of see him step up for you in that role?
Man, it was amazing. Like this whole season, even before the season started, going back to springtime, you know, I've been on him, you know, about being in his playbook and being the best him and showing up every day. And it's amazing seeing him step up into that role, because I told him, like, before the season started, man, I'm not going to be able to play all of these snaps. You know, like, you're going to have to come in at some point. And seeing him do that and excel at that, like, that's beautiful.
Deshaun Pace is a guy who, I mean, he plays a unique position at the starter position. But he's leading the team in tackles. He has great games day in and day out. What's it kind of like having that unique player that just shoots gaps and kind of stops the running game whenever he can?
It's great having somebody like that by my side, like, because when you know how they're playing, it's easy for me to play off of them.
Okay.
You know, and like when I know that I play similar to that, it's definitely nice to complement each other. Like fitting gaps, like I can fit off of him sometimes, he can fit off of me sometimes, and it's just nice to be able to have that in a toolbox. You know?
Yeah. So obviously you followed Coach Satterfield and Coach Brown here from Louisville. What is it about them that made you follow them here, but also makes you trust them during these tough times of the season?
I've been with Coach Brown and Coach Sat literally since my freshman year, and we've been through rough times like this before, and every time it's always been 1-0, you know, focus on where your feet are. And when you do that and you focus on what we're doing and what we have right in front of us, it definitely does come true. Like, I've seen it happen personally for myself. You know, everything that they're talking about and that they're preaching to us as a team, I've seen it happen with other teams. So I know it's true. I know how it works. And like, I believe in it, and I'm just trying to get other guys to believe in it as well.
So obviously you got Oklahoma State coming up. They have a really good running back in Ollie Gordon. You're going to have a hostile environment there at Boone Pickens Stadium. Are you a guy that really looks forward to those hostile environments?
Without a doubt. I love it. Ever since I was young, like, man, in every game I've played in college football, like, when I come out, I look at the stands and it's crazy, because I remember when I was maybe 5 years old and looking up to the college players and the NFL players and being like, oh yeah, like, I can't wait when I'm there and like I'm here. You know what I mean? So definitely, I look forward to those. That's what football's about.
Gotcha.